Welcome back to another SlabStox 101 video. My name is Aaron, your host. The topic of this video is buying non-graded cards on eBay and other outlets out there. So when you are buying non-graded cards, meaning raw or ones that are not PSA or BGS or third-party graded cards, the expectation while buying on eBay is that cards are in near mint to mint condition. So that means by PSA standards that they're in PSA 8 to PSA 9 condition. Do not expect, if you are buying non-graded cards on eBay, that every card you buy is going to be a PSA 10. That starts to mess with your head. That if you get a card and it looks like it's going to grade at 8 or a 9, you want to return it. And a lot of people that happens with, especially when it comes to the sports card market and how fast it changes in value. So when you're looking at eBay to buy cards, expect them to be PSA 8s, PSA 9s. That way, if you get it and it's in those grades, you're not going to run to the seller to return it because really, you were buying what you thought you were paying for. People are going to grade their cards if they're PSA 10s. If people look at that and think it's going to grade a PSA 10, they're going to grade it. They're not going to sell it. So keep that in mind while buying cards on eBay. Next thing to note is that if you do want to buy cards to try to grade, because obviously you have to get non-graded cards somehow, buy them on eBay, but buy them in volume with the expectation that they're not going to be 10s. And then if you get them, and they are 10s, and some can go in to get graded for PSA 10s, then you're ecstatic because then you know that you can make profit on those cards on the grading, while also having the rest of your cards that you bought non-graded to flip along the way, either if they go up in value or even if you can break even on them. It's still advantageous to buy those cards to grade, to make that margin on the grading versus just not doing it at all, because there is a lot of margin to make in non-graded cards on eBay, to buying them, flipping them, to sending them to PSA and then flipping them. Now with PSA 9s becoming very valuable, for the modern card market, it's starting to even make more sense to buy non-graded cards. And even with the expectation that they might be, 8s or 9s, then to grade them, because even 9s you can make money on now, or at least break even over the long run. So basically, the moral of the story, or in short, is don't be the person that gets a card and it's a PSA 8 or PSA 9 and you automatically rush to return the card because it's not a PSA 10. Unless there's a defect on the card that makes it really bad, the seller should definitely be stating defects or other mess ups on the card or marks or ding corners if it's going to really be a big flag. If it's just your everyday near mint to mint condition, which is normal for cards, that's even how they come out of packs. Not every card comes out of pack as a PSA 10. You're lucky if you open packs and get PSA 10s out of the packs. Because when you're opening them, they get shifted around the packs. They have to pack them out. More stuff happens than just print and then in your hand. You definitely need to have that mindset that you're okay with buying non-graded cards on eBay if they're not going to be PSA 10s. Otherwise, sellers are going to be really upset with you if you come to return it because of that, unless there's a big condition note that they did not make. And also, if you buy non-graded cards and you're expecting your PSA 8s to 9s, list them if there is a major defect that there is a damage on the card. Make sure that you do, the due diligence, just like you want the seller to do for you. Make sure you do that for them if it's a 7 or lower. So be sure to just, take good pictures, be honest in your listings. And if there's something that you see that sticks out that's like, oh, this is really bad, just make sure people know so that they won't have a gripe with you. But also, as you're buying, make sure that you know that you're buying near mint to mint, because that is the number one thing about buying non-graded cards, is to not have that expectation in your head that every single card I buy is going to be a PSA 10. Play the volume game. Be prepared to, work the different grading and to make sure you can sell these non-graded cards, and you're going to do just fine. Thanks for watching this SlabStox 101, and I will see you in the next video.